Hey everyone, Kaiser, and welcome back to Family Guy, The Quest for Stuff. Back at it in the Dark Fairy Tales update. This is going to start the third and final week. So let's jump into this, shall we? Buy Dark Fairy Dusts for new buildings and get Witch Stewie for free. That's the option if you want to go for it. I am going to continue on though.
Peter Griffin here, what do you got?
I'm still not tired yet. Will you read me one last fairy tale to help me fall asleep? Fine, but only because we're contractually obligated to do this event for 3 weeks. Will you put me in the story this time? I want to be a handsome prince. How about I make you Hansel in Hansel and Gretel? Even in fairy tales, there's a limit to believability. I like the fact that they were talking about the actual event. That was kind of nice. Giant frog can now dodge rock salt, shocking, and collect 1 thread, golden thread, after.
Peter Griffin here, what do you got?
Hansel, your dad and I don't love you anymore, so we're abandoning you in the woods. That sounds fun. I've always wanted to go camping. God, you're an idiot. You know you can't return home, right? Because it's an enchanted forest and I'll be happy there forever? Dreams really do come true. Sure, that's exactly what's going to happen. Earn Hansel Chris. Let's go back to this. The giant frogs keep turning up in this dark fairy tale event. Stop them. Well, that's the plan anyway. Use gold thread against them and get candy for a new character. So how do I get the thread? Tell me, game. I get it from the rock salts. Okay. Is the rock salt still the same? Yeah, from the cursed hexes. So that's from... I have 30 of them. Jeepers. So they drop the thread and they drop the rock salt as well. So that's good. Here's 3 from here. Kablamo. I got a couple. Mom and Dad walked us deep into the woods and left us here. I think they abandoned us. Oh, they did? I was too busy snapping my suspenders to notice. It must be because they can't afford to feed us. Yeah, leaving your kids to die in the woods so you have enough food for yourselves? That sounds like a perfectly non-sociopathic thing to do. That's pretty bad. Or make that very bad. Where are these breadcrumbs? I left a trail of them so we could find a way out of the woods. That was a trail? I got hungry and I ate them. That was the only way home. Now we're lost. Oh, I thought you just wanted to play real-life Pac-Man because this is old-timey days and video games haven't been invented yet. You ate breadcrumbs off the ground? How's that even possible? You had to, like, pick at it. Learn about Witch Stewie, collect the milk, and then Frog Prince Quagmire adopt Post and Boots. So this is probably going to be the boss. Ugh, look at that nose. Some witchy stew is brewing in Witch Stewie's pot. Use the milk to defeat Witch Stewie. So how do we get the milk? Tell me again, game. We get it from Mermaid Donna. And... Bonnie.
That's good.
And it looks like that's it. So it's going to be Bonnie and it's going to be Mermaid Donna. Frog Prince Quagmire adopt Puss in Boots. They drop dust. Okay, I'm going to hold off for a second on that. And before I do that, let's actually look at the inventory. I forgot to do that first. We got Gretel Meg, which helps with the frogs. Bunch of premium stuff. If you want to get the golden thread, you can actually spend clams. I highly recommend not to do that. But the option's there if you want to do it. Just like that character in the beginning we saw. There's Hansel Chris. Witch's Gingerbread House, which drops 2, I guess, ginger. Fairy Tale Woods, which drops 1 thing of wood. Breadcrumb Trail, which drops 2... Why is there a bone in that? Is that like ham bread? I'm not sure. And then finally we have a Witch's Oven, which drops 10 of the event currency, which I probably will not need. And a few other things as well, if that catches your eye, I guess. Alright, so we need, how much is this wood? 17 common from Herbert. And then, of course, the craftable you just saw a second ago. Herbert is going to be a 6-hour quest. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. I wanted to look at this as well. So we got the ginger. Oh, I can place it down. Sweet. Very good. Blammo. And then moving forward, we're going to need this dust. This is going to be from Frog Prince Quagmire, Seamus, and then that's basically it. I don't know why Hansel would even drop it when we're trying to unlock the character. It doesn't make any sense. I think it was a 4-hour quest. Yep, 4-hour quest. Speaking of ginger, 15 always from the Witch's Gingerbread House. We've got, what is this? Breadcrumbs. Why is there a bone sticking out of it? What type of bread is this? Dr. Hartman, and then the breadcrumb trail, which is rare. How much is that going to be? It's going to be the third item. Okay. And Dr. Hartman's going to be, actually, that's not Dr. Hartman. Yes, it is. 8 hours. Witch's hat. Probably from the Boss Stewie. Yep, Witch Stewie. And we're going to need the milk. How do I get the milk again? Mermaid Donna and Bonnie, and that's it. Oof. So I'm definitely going to have to try to get a lot of that anyway. And then finally, we've got candy. Candy from 35 Uncommon from the Frog. And that's going to be so easy to get. I can get that right now if I wanted, honestly. Oh no, it's just the thread from the bombing. I totally forgot that they changed it. Gosh darn it. So what I would recommend is to clear all the roads if you can do that, and just have one little square. And in the process, everybody will gravitate towards it, so then you'll be able to get the guaranteed 4 that you can bomb every single time, if you want to do that. Of course, I have been looking and reading, and it seems like it's kind of 50-50. Some people are doing pretty good, some people are falling behind a bit, but just keep at it and see what happens and see where you're at. And for example, if I wanted to buy this entire character flat out, 1,300 clams. So obviously it's very, very expensive, but just kind of chip away and see where you're at really, really close towards when it's going to end. And then just press this and just kind of see how many clams you need remaining. And sometimes it can end up being a lot cheaper than you realize. Subscribe for more Family Guy questions or videos, and I will see you with, what's their name again? Hansel Chris. Within a week, hopefully, in Family Guy questions stuff. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye everybody.